Hey guys, welcome to another ServerMiner plugin tutorial. I'm your host LTJim007 and today we look at the MineBank plugin. So this is a really awesome plugin which allows your players to store money in a GUI bank, and as you can see in chat, you can earn interest on that money to gain more for doing absolutely nothing. You can also lose interest on it by taking it out early, for example. You can customize all these numbers in the config file. There's a really handy GUI, you can upgrade your bank as well. So I've added the interest to occur every 30 seconds just for the tutorial. Obviously you'd probably want to wait a little bit longer than that so people just don't get infinite money. So the main command is /minebank. This is where we can look at the typical commands, so we can reload the plugin, we can look at the permissions, the author, etc. But if we want to actually use the plugin, we can do /bank help, and that's going to show us all of the main commands. So if I was to /bank top, we can see who has the most money in their bank. We can do bank bal to check my own balance, which has gone up to 10,800. We can do /bank level and myself, and it's currently level 2. The higher your level, the more you can store in it, and therefore the more interest you can gain. So if we do bank level up and then hit enter, it's not going to allow me because I don't have enough in my bank. So with this plugin, your economy balance is different to your bank balance. So if I were to /bal in chat, I've got $100,000, but then if I do bank balance, that's only 10,000 in the bank. So next, if we do /bank, this is going to bring up the GUI. This is probably where you want to be mostly. So up at the top, we can add various amounts of money to the bank, and then you can also withdraw certain amounts. You can see a leaderboard here, so what your position is and the top 3 people who have the most amount. And then we have the level up, so it needs $20,000 to level up to level 3. And then currently I can only store up to $50,000 in the bank. So what we can do is add the max amount, and that's going to add 38,000. So we've now got the max amount, 50,000. And then if we hit level up, we should be able to go up to level 3, and now we can store $100,000, and then we get 1% on that every 30 seconds, and you can see how that can be very beneficial. So now we're getting $300 instead of the 100. Now there's a few other commands, such as the bank set player's name, and you can set their balance to whatever you want if you're feeling very generous, and then you can also take stuff away, add certain amounts. So that's how you can use it in-game. Let's head over to the config file now and see what we can do over there. So here we are in the SMPitney control panel, and as you can see there's a few YML files and 2 folders, and then if we jump into the config, this is where we can actually change stuff. So scroll down, we've got the language, and then you can see how much it costs to level up to the next one, and then the max storage amount. So you can change these numbers if you wanted, or add more tiers. And then down here we've got the profit. So I changed it from 300 to 30 seconds, and then you get 1% of whatever money you have in the bank. The minimum bank balance to apply to get the profit. If you don't have 500, you won't get anything. And then interest. So if you take out money, you are going to lose 2%. So there's kind of a give and take. And here we are on the spigot page. You can see it's updated from 1.8 to 1.20.1.4. We've got all of the features down here, the nice GUI, and all of the commands and permissions as well. But if you need a server to host it on, check out serverminer.com for the best and cheapest hosting around. That's it for me. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you next time.